Heartland Sports with Luke Randall.
Good evening. The high school football season truly kicks off in Missouri tomorrow. We've already had jamborees, but the regular season, that's what we're talking about. That'll get underway Thursday night in Perryville. The Pirates of Perryville. They're going to be hosting the Fredericktown Black Cats, who are making the short trip over from Madison County. We got a glimpse of Perryville early in the summer, and then last week at Cape Central's Jamboree, a few explosive plays in the air for this team. Pirates head coach Brent Roth speaking about his team's Week 1 matchup.
Yeah, it seems like they're returning a lot of guys as well, and I know Coach Williams is a good coach, and he's going to have his guys ready to go. I think they got some pretty good skill players and quarterback coming back from last year, so going to have to be able to defend the pass and just kind of do our thing, though. Worry more about us.
Kickoff at Pirate Stadium is tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. College football now entering Week 1. The SEMO Redhawks set to face New Mexico State, but SEMO actually already has its first win of the year after defeating North Alabama in the FCS kickoff. Now, while the Redhawks don't know who will be taking snaps under center in Las Cruces this Saturday, they do have a bit more certainty at running back. Brandon Epton Jr. and in particular, true freshman Peyton Brown, starring both of them splitting carries. A major part of that success, SEMO's dominant offensive line.
I'm so proud of them. They dominated line of scrimmage, tough run boxes. I mean, they were trying to put more in there we could block, and we still got it done.
Oh, that offensive line was great. I don't know, they may miss a few, but they were there whenever they needed it, and they made huge, big blocks.
The matchup Saturday night in New Mexico, it's a late one, 8 p.m. start time for us. It'll stream on ESPN+. If the Redhawks can get it done, it'll be their second ever win over an FBS opponent. Meanwhile, tomorrow night, there's two big games in the area that we're also watching. First, the 11th ranked Mizzou Tigers. They're going to be hosting Murray State at 7. If you go in person, you'll also see the Lombardi because the Chiefs are bringing it by. Meanwhile, at 8, the Illini will host Eastern Illinois. One last football story. Ryan Flournoy, the former SEMO wide receiver, drafted to the Dallas Cowboys earlier this year, and now he's made the team's official 53-man roster. He'll look to make his NFL debut Sunday, September 8th, when the Cowboys have their season opener in Cleveland. Also, former Redhawks Christian Wilkerson and Mike Ford making NFL practice squads. Staying on SEMO but switching to cross country now, the Redhawks start their season this week in their own backyard. The team will host the Redhawk Invitational Friday next to the Osage Center. Several squads from around the Heartland will be competing, including Murray State and Southern Illinois. The men's 5K is at 6:15 with the women's 5K at 6:45. The event is free and open to the public. College hoops. Southern Illinois men's basketball revealing its non-conference schedule today. Some highlights are going to include November trips to Oklahoma State and Florida. And after the Salukis game in Gainesville, they'll actually stay in the Sunshine State for the Gulf Coast Showcase. SIU will start its conference season December 3rd. To view the full schedule, head to our website. Now, one quick last story. Last Wednesday, you remember at Nolan Arenado, we had that walk-off grand slam against the Brewers. This Wednesday, it is another walk-off. Nolan Arenado, RBI, and the Cardinals win 4-3. They will finish their series against San Diego tomorrow afternoon.